Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope everyone is really good. I'm doing all right too. Yeah, uh, another day, and you're watching me on my channel called Jules Morning, and where I talk about juices and a little bit about healthy living as well. So, yeah, thank you, and you're welcome to continue stay till the end, please, and watch. This is also going to be a very special drink what I'm making today. I always say it's special because I really love planning my juice for the day. And all planning and making all this is part of the well-being. Like, I start feeling good. I'm sure you will enjoy it too. And exploring different tastes and things. So, what I have today is a very special drink. Why? Because we don't get the ingredients here in New Zealand. I'll tell you, it's what I'm making is an Amla drink. Amla is an Indian fruit, and its translation is gooseberry. So I've got half a cup of Amla, frozen Amla, and this is really rich in vitamin C, and it's meant to be an antioxidant, and it helps with anti-inflammatory as well. What I know about it, that it also helps you with your blood sugar levels. If you're diabetic, they say to have 1 glass of Amla juice per day, but I don't think we can have everything every day. But as much as you can put it into your diet, I'm sure it's going to benefit us. So the main property of this juice today is going to be Amla. So these are round. I don't have a picture of the whole thing. They come in round little, like bigger size than blueberries, and they're green in color, and they're lots of fiber. So these have been pitted and chopped. We get frozen Amla here. It's spelled Amla, but it's pronounced as Amla. So that's the main ingredient, and I actually want to consume Amla juice today. But to make it wholesome, I'm going to add some celery because I want to keep it green. So I'm going to add celery, and celery is going to give me, that's also half a cup. It's also got lots of good properties, and it's got lots of water content, so it increases the volume of your drink. And also my all-time favorite, lemon juice will go, and I'm going to put a piece of ginger in it as well. But then, because this is sour, this is quite a sour fruit, and celery has no taste. Lemon's going to be sour. Ginger will bring the heat up. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of honey to it to make it sweet. It's optional. And the last thing, I wanted black salt, which I didn't have. But black salt goes really well with Amla, but this chaat masala, it has some black salt in it, and it's a salty chaat masala. I've used it before for one of my juices, but I'm going to use this today. But if I had black salt, I would be using black salt. But we have to make use of what we have in the pantry before we go and buy more stuff and pile it up. So this is going to be my Amla juice. I'm going to put it through the blender, and this will have to be sieved because Amla is quite thready. It's got quite a lot of fiber, which when you have it in a juice, the two textures are not really nice for you to drink. So I like it clear. And then we used to eat it raw, put a pinch of salt, and we used to eat it when we were young. Amla is really full of rich in vitamin C as well, vitamin C, vitamin D, and also it's a popular fruit in India, and it's seasonal there as well. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to put in my Amla first into the blender, and I'll put in my celery as well, and of course I'll put in my piece of ginger. This will bring make it heat. I won't put the lemon now because apparently when you put lemon through the blender, it tends to get a little bittery taste. So I'm not going to put lemon now, and it's not needed. You can put it later. But we do need water to thin it out. And I'm sorry, I might have to quickly grab some water. Sorry about that. So water goes in. Right. So it's going to be sweet, sour, hot, a little spicy. Chaat masala has a little bit spice. And I'm going to apologize about the noise. I'm going to blitz first and then blend, right? Here we go. To take it once more because the amlas are quite tough, so I'm going to just give it another bit of this. Sorry about that noise, quite nasty. Right. I'm going to put it through the strainer, sieve it through, so I don't get the all the husk, you know. But I'm telling you, we don't throw anything. We use everything. Okay, at the end of the video, I'll tell you what I use the pulp for. So nothing goes to waste because, you know, it has its nutrition. The pulp has its own nutrition. And we can't, you can't have a bowl full of amla, sit down and have it. The only way you can have half a cup, which is going to do good for you, is to make it into a juice. So I've got that. Now I'm going to add in. So that's what I've got. I'm going to put it through the glass, into the glass. And then, oh, that looks good actually. And then I'm going to put my lemon. Don't need much because I've got chaat masala as well. And honey, of course. I'm just using half a teaspoon of honey. And so because it's quite cold, you know, my honey is also almost like frozen, even though it was in the pantry. I haven't got liquid honey. You could have drops of liquid honey, or you can put maple syrup if you want. The other thing you can put if you've got in your pantry is mishri. Mishri is rock sugar, and that's also very good. You can substitute it. It's more natural. It's a sugar, but it's more natural. Just like this is natural as well, honey. And then I'm going to put half teaspoon of chaat masala. Ooh, I love that. A little bit more lemon. So the main ingredient is amla. Celery and those things I use normally in other juices as well, but I haven't used amla for a while. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to having it. I'm going to try to break that lump of honey. I'm going to taste and tell you what it tastes like. Oh, it's almost like a sugarcane juice. The color is exactly as the sugarcane juice we get in India. We call it ganna, ganne ka ras. So this is reminding me of that. Oh, it's really nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased I made Amla. It has an aftertaste effect in your palate, and it lingers for a while. Amla is like that, it leaves the taste in your mouth. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased I made this drink, and it's going to definitely help me. So now I'll come to telling you what I'm going to do with the pulp. I did put the celery together, but you can, when you're doing it, you can squeeze your Amla juice, take out the pulp in a bowl, and then put the celery. This time I put them both together. But if you do it separate, then you can use the Amla all the fiber, the rich Amla nutritious fiber, the husk, you can use that for different things. So there are lots of things you can use it for. First thing I would use it for is to add to my roti. So when you're kneading your flour, you put in flour and you add water to make a dough. You put this in. If it's wet, and then mix it through the dry flour and put a pinch of salt. And then if you need water, then you add a little bit more water and make a nice dough. So you make your roti, you get your fiber from Amla, you get the taste of Amla, lots of taste is still there in it, and it's nutritious as well. So you can have that roti, and if you, when you cook it on the pan and put a little bit of ghee on it or butter, then you can really enjoy that with a lovely cup of tea. So one way of using that is in your roti. The other things what I'll tell you you can use it for is, it's nothing, not for eating, but it's something that you can use for your skin. So you take the Amla, all the husk of the Amla, the fiber which you've sieved through, and you put a little bit of yogurt in this, 1 tablespoon yogurt, and you can put a little few drops of rose water into it and make a little paste, and you exfoliate your face with that. And it's really good for you because you're getting vitamin C as well and into your skin externally. So you exfoliate your skin because you've got yogurt, rose water and Amla in there, and exfoliate your face and neck and hands. You can even use it as a mask, so that you wash up, exfoliate it, scrub it nicely, use it as a scrub, wash your face with warm water. That's one way of using it. The other way of using it is as a mask. To use it as a mask, you put a little bit of yogurt, a few drops of lemon juice and turmeric powder. If you're happy to use turmeric, because it does tend to make your skin slightly pale, but if you don't want to put turmeric, but there are lots of masks they make with turmeric because it has the properties which your skin can absorb. So Amla, turmeric, you can put yogurt in it and then a few drops of lime, and then apply it. Don't scrub it, apply it down for 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. You feel you're ready, it's done enough of what it's done, what it needs to do. Then you wash it off with warm water. That's another way of using the, nothing goes to waste, I said. You use the pulp for that. And another way of using the Amla is used in many variety of things you can use it for. So now I've told you about exfoliating your face, your skin, and also as a mask. And the other thing you can use it is for your hair. Even people wash their hair with Amla powder as well. So you keep this and let it dry. If you get enough sun, put it out in the sun. If you get sun on your windowsill, just put it there, let it dry. And when you're ready on a weekend, when you want to wash your, pamper your hair, do something nice for your hair, you can use that. So what you do, when it's dry, it's a powdered form, you put a little bit of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, warm the coconut oil above your flame a little bit and add it to that, and you make a paste and you massage your hair through with that. leave it on, and then you can wash it out. So the coconut oil cuts the very it won't make your hair very dry from the Amla. It'll moisturize your hair as well. And then so that's the other thing you can use it for. But most importantly, what goes in also is really great. So if you make a juice and you want to use every part of it, that's fine. And if you're in India, you can use the seeds to go and plant some Amla trees. But I don't think it will grow in this climate here. So everything gets used. So thank you so much for watching my video about Amla drink. It's so good. It's nourishing, it's cooling, it's such a beautiful drink. I know it's not a very hot day, but on a hot day you can even put some ice cubes in it and enjoy it, right? Thank you for watching my video, and I hope if you like it you can share it with someone okay? Thank you so much. You have a good day, and we'll catch up again for another video. Bye for now.